Um, so there's something that has been lingering with me since we last spoke, because we spoke about nothingness, and specific to my situation, spoke about if I don't have a romantic interest um, to hold on to or to daydream about, I'm left with like quite an empty mind. And then what I noticed was letting go of like a thought of a romantic interest, um, letting go of an idea that there's something in the future that I can look forward to. Um, so what my mind would do is if I'm feeling any kind of pain or discomfort without me, well, I don't know how much agency there is, but a thought would come in about, oh, but tomorrow you're meeting a friend and it will be lovely, or on the weekend you've got this to look forward to. And it would be this like comfort. I know you're shaking your head. I know. So, so without all of that, because, I would sit and I would let it go. And then what I found was ultimately it's a fear of death.
Mm.
So without all of that, what I was left with was this real sense of being close to death, or to existence, or just that barrier between life and death. And for a few days, I was lying in bed and I'd just be hit by this real truth of me dying and all of us dying. And before that would have terrified me. And now
Mm.
I am more curious about it. But there are moments of terror. And, speaking to you right now, I'm not in that state of terror because it's daylight and I'm conversing. But there are moments of, oh my God, I'm going to be literally not here.
Mm. Yes, and so that's just your mind telling you that,
Okay.
and it's telling you that you're going to the fear with the dying part because it wants you to retain that personality and the mind and the ego and the sense of self. But the reality of what you're sharing is that you're not in a physical death situation.
Mm,
You're in a personal death.
mm,
So if you understand the clarity of you're dying to yourself, and lots of people talk about that, and the dissolving of the self and all those other things. And still now I will sit on occasions and I've just created this little thing for myself where I actually die to everything that there ever is, which is maybe just where I live, my children, what I do, seeing. I die to not seeing anymore, to not hearing, and it becomes enjoyable on one level. It's just lovely to just be okay with all of those things dissolving,
mm.
being okay with the death. And I suppose that's the way where I check in to see also if there's anything that's hanging on at any point to anything.
Mm.